Hey, everybody go on mute. Welcome to the Every Other Tuesday ECMD experience. Tonight we're going to have Jaysin Voxx, rising pop star, also R&B. Who is Jaysin Voxx? He's a Billboard pop dance music artist who gained U.S. radio success with his single, Calls Everytime. Jaysin Voxx is magnetic pop hip-hop recording artist and top-line writer, whose electrifying talent has landed him on Billboard. He has opened stages for Bone Thugs and Harmony and in collaboration with music icons like platinum producers Keith Martin, Daniel Sembello, the Dogg Pound, and Grammy-nominated Kenny Smith. Raised in the vibrant San Francisco Bay Area, Voxx made waves early by dominating local talent competitions, propelling him to Los Angeles. His breakout single, Calls Everytime, soared into the Billboard Top 40 midweek indicator chart, while his follow-up hit, Hands on Me, claimed the #1 spot on the DRT Global Independent Album Chart and earned multiple accolades for his stunning music video. This year, Jaysin Voxx signed with internationally known World Movement Records and released the new single, Out of Breath, a hot new song which fuses pop with hip-hop into pulse-pounding, sexy, kinetic, full-body experience. Stay tuned as Voxx is just getting started, making this year of the Voxx. Voxx out.
Yeah.
Okay. Minute. Hold on. Okay, let's see here.
Come and get it, girl. I heard you with it, girl. Come and get it, girl. Ain't nothing stopping, let's get dropping on the floor. So show me how you made. Load it to Escalade. I wanna drive it and roll the size that you want it more. Ain't complicated. You can't get too faded. Cause I got some moves you're gonna need coordination for. I love it when I get you out of breath. I love it when that booty goes right to left. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. Move it right to left. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. I'll get you out of breath. Hey, what's up later on? Bring some friends along. I got a pad that's mad lavish around the way. We could go upstairs, baby, I'm down to share. I'll show my talent, you show your talents. Come on, let's play. Ain't complicated. You can't get too faded. Cause I got some moves that need your girlfriends in the game. I love it when I get you out of breath. I love it when that booty goes right to left. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. Move it right to left. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. I'll get you out of breath. You love it when I get you out of breath. I love it when that booty goes right to left. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. Move it right to left. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. I'll get you out of breath. get you out of breath. Hey, hey, hey. I'll get you out of breath.
All right, that's Jayson's current single he got out here that's making noise. How you doing tonight, Jaysin?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
Okay, no complaints.
No complaints. I love it. Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Okay, tell us where you from, Jaysin?
Originally from the Bay Area, San Jose. My first recording was in Durant Square at Oakland.
Okay, and where are you at now?
In LA.
Okay. So bright lights, big city.
Yeah, I guess so. But definitely, there's a lot of big fish here.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about growing up.
Growing up in San Jose, like I was pretty much the only singer in the neighborhood, which actually worked out well to my advantage because a lot of my boys, they were rapping. So, and we always do it for the ladies, right? We always do it for the ladies. That's what I'm about too. And so I just want to see people have fun. And so a couple of my buddies were like, yo, man, we need a hook on this. And so at first it was just like baptism by fire. But I came to love it just because, again, we did it for the ladies. But also because as my craft got better and better, it was hot. It was real hot to let them throw down like an 8 or a 16 and let me, scoop them up with a nice hook.
Okay. So what age did you get started in the music game?
Oh, wow. Well, again, it was definitely for the girls, but I don't know. I just always liked music in general. We were always blasting it, different styles, different people, different parties that you go to. My mom and dad are both musically inclined. My sister plays piano. So I was always around it, but no one ever thought of it as a career choice. That's a whole nother story.
That was my next question about, family members that was involved in the music industry. And how that affected your choice to make a move. How did you decide on the style of music that you're doing? Coming from the Bay Area now into LA, how did you decide what type of music you would do?
I think it has to do with just the parties that we were at. Like the best parties were hip hop, rap related. The best shows I ever went to, the best concerts I ever went to were rap and hip hop. You did have a few singers that would get in there like an Usher or Justin Timberlake or something like that. But mostly they were holding it down with hip hop beats because that shit was the most energetic. That was the most fun to watch. You didn't need fireworks. You didn't need a whole bunch of 50 like background dancers to let you know it's a good show. You could have just two cats running around on the stage just killing it. And that's what I want to be part of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Speaking of Justin Timberlake, when I sent your song to a couple of DJs, they said, wait a minute, he got that Justin Timberlake feel. And one said Bruno Mars. So
yeah, I love them both, because Justin definitely held it down for us white people, so, and someone that I definitely was influenced by, like, growing up, because, he still had this soulful edge, and he had this funky edge, and that's definitely yours truly.
Okay. So how'd you find those beautiful young ladies for the video?
Man, that's a good thing about LA. They're everywhere. So, but I did have someone help me do some casting. And, we had a good time. It was probably the best time I've ever had on set. The music video was a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to doing the next one.
The dreaded casting couch in the music industry.
In the dreaded casting couch.
I'm not
going there because, no one needs no lawsuits. But yeah, it never hurts to flirt. Hey, that runs. So,
yeah, well, we know somebody that wish they hadn't been flirting with people that's in court every day right now. We're not gonna mention their name.
I don't know if he was flirting. I think he was going all the way there. But allegedly.
Right, there you go. That's the correct wording. Allegedly. Right. Yeah, so do you speaking of allegedly, do you allegedly have a career, or you just out here faking it till you make it?
No. That's not something we learn in the Bay. People pull your car real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I signed with World Movement Records last year because I'm serious about this shit. This is what I live and die for. This is what I take time out of my life for. This is what I say no to friends for. This is what I do.
Okay. Yeah, I love the Bay Area. Matter of fact, E40's sister joined Clubhouse with my invite. It was invite only back in the day. And,
okay.
I used to always, when Too Short came to Cleveland, I would always pick him up at the airport, take him to the hood to get his hair cut, even though he always got a bald head, but he always wanted to get a fresh cut.
You want to get nice and tight.
Yeah, so we love love the Bay Area, love coming up there, LA too, mostly around Century City, for the
Oh, yeah.
matter of fact, I used to have an office in Fox Plaza there in Century City.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I kind of know the area. Yeah.
back in 1990. I wasn't making no money. I was just out there losing money. But so how many songs have you done so far?
Well, across the albums, and probably about 20.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got a bunch more that we haven't released yet. It's something that LP and I need to discuss. What's next coming off the label? But a lot of people are responding really well to Out of Breath, and I'm excited about that. One of the dancers are like, "Is that like K-pop?" And I'm like, "Dude, whatever you guys say to make the money rain, I don't care." So,
so where do you see Jaysin 5 years from now?
man, I would love to be doing what Bruno's doing. I mean, he looks like he's living his best life. I mean, he's doing music that I think he believes in. When he dropped 24K, oh man, I called up a bunch of my buddies in the Bay, and I said, "Man, this is what we used to talk about doing, pulling in everybody from old school to be able to, have them on the record with you. That's real love, that's also like, real talent. So that's what I see myself doing, is being a global superstar, living my best life."
Other than Bruno and Justin Timberlake, who else do you like out here?
Well, I mean, Ed Sheeran has got a cool story. The dude can write his ass off. So, but I know he popped around in the business for a long time before he got a real shot. But look what he's making of it now, So I love people like that just, if they love music, right, just like I do, that they don't just give up because the shit is hard. It ain't meant to be easy. I don't like all the social media, the way they tell the stories, because it ain't true. None of this shit is easy, and that's fine. Because if you thought it was easy, if it was, you thought it was an opportunity to get a pat on the back, then this ain't, this ain't the line of work for you. But if music courses through your veins, and this is all the, the shit that you think about every time you wake up and you go to bed, and all those minutes in between. And like me, I write songs in the shower, or I write songs on the 405. Yeah. So anyway, I jumped off topic there, but Ed Sheeran definitely is someone I have mad respect for.
On the 405, don't they call it distracted driving?
Yeah. Oh no, I don't do that. No, officer. Man.
So other than some people I talked to that mentioned Justin Timberlake and Bruno Mars, who do you feel like that I know you're unique and different. We understand that, but if you had to say, I think I'm more like so and so, who would you say other than those two?
I think if Bruno Mars and Eminem had a love child, that'd be me.
Oh, okay.
Because I love Eminem, man. He just doesn't give a shit. All the shows, all the performances are electric. He keeps things fresh. Man, that dude won't die. Like every time you think he out, he back. So, and I think he does deeply love music. I think that's the defining factor with all these people that are getting so-called discovered on TikTok and this and that. Like, I think the truths really, you can see it shine through with their personalities, with the way they give interviews, if they love music or not. Maybe it doesn't matter to anybody else, but it definitely matters to me.
Okay. Well, let me go to some of the people on the call because they have any questions. Anybody got any questions for Jaysin? Don't all talk at once.
Maybe I answered all the questions.
Yeah, you probably did.
Maybe. Who knows?
Probably shocked to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, Kermit. How you doing?
Okay. Go ahead, Chad.
Hey, thanks. Hey, Jaysin. Nice to meet you.
Same.
Yeah, man. Interesting stuff. Your sound is real modern. I do hear that like kind of K-pop aesthetic to it. So,
cool. Okay.
It's like American K-pop, which is kind of funny because K-pop kind of came from like the 90s boy band kind of sound, but modernized it with kind of fresher pop beats and kind of borrowed some of the funky hip hop stuff. So, but yeah, I like what you said. I put it in the chat, but you know, what you said about Bruno Mars and how he settled into such a groove, you're really right there, man. Like, he has come so full circle from his early days, and man, you could just see how he matured into like such an awesome, competent songwriter, confident. And then when he started collaborating with Anderson .Paak and they formed Silk Sonic,
Oh, wow.
man, the two of them together, dude, it's like, that's magic. You know, that collaboration is just perfect. And the fact that they can go back to and pay homage to the roots of like early soul and R&B and then make it modern too. It's just, man, that's just so cool. Like, cause I'm the type of composer, producer that, you know, I love to blend all these different genres and stuff together. So it's interesting to see and hear musicians in the pop and hip hop field who, you know, who like to bring in different genres and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Nice to meet you though.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. I appreciate what you had to say. Yeah, it's all about, like, I guess the word fusion is used a lot, you know, infusing these different styles that we like, right? Because it's just the same thing as eating at a restaurant. You know, you don't always have the same flavors from the exact same culture. And it's fun to mix it up and then see how the world responds.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, in your bio it says you're magnetic. So what exactly does that mean?
I mean, I end up getting attracted to just different metallic objects as I drive around. It's crazy, you know, to get pulled out of the bins. No. Well, of course, you know, as you probably know, a publicist wrote that for me, but I appreciate what she has to say. Just had to go there.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I love how she, actually, the best thing is when someone else writes for you, right? When they write
Exactly.
something.
Yeah,
When
definitely.
they give you your nickname. I don't like when people give themselves their own nickname. It's just weird. It feels kind of thirsty. But that, again, that's just my take. Could be just personal. But I think she means magnetic because I try to bring the kind of energy that I believe in to everything, even like what we're doing right now, or if we're doing red carpets or doing sound bites, whatever it is. I think it's something you learn in the Bay Area where no one goes unnoticed, you know, if you're in the music game in the Bay Area. That's why it's so strong.
Okay. California guy.
Yeah.
You know, when I post on Instagram, I saw all the pictures with you out in the water and the mountains. So you seem like you definitely enjoying life.
Yeah. I mean, I love sports, you know, skydiving and rock climbing, and like you probably saw me on the jet ski and things like that. I mean, if you're going to live in California and pay these taxes, you better enjoy it.
Did anybody else have any questions or comments, or did they put it in the chat or anything? No. Anybody else? Okay.
Well, I appreciate everyone here, and yeah, if I answered all your questions, great. And if not, you can always follow me too, Jaysin Voxx, and I'll be happy to follow you back.
Yeah, speaking of that, could you put your social media your Instagram in the chat?
Yeah, let's see. I'm still kind of a noob on Zoom. So where do I? Oh, there's chat. Okay, good. There we go. And I think I can just type it right here. So at Jaysin Voxx, and if you spell it right, you'll always find me. So it's JaysinVoxx.
Okay.
And I'm everywhere.
Okay.
What's good, Joe? I couldn't get to my phone, but I wanted to say something. I just want to never mind. But yeah, how you doing there, man? My name's Joseph.
Hey,
I just
Joseph.
wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
So how long have you been doing music?
Since I was 5 years old. I mean, first I started in church and school. You know, a lot of times the choir director would get real mad at me because I didn't blend. So that kind of made me become a solo artist at a young age.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man.
I mean, I can blend because I love harmony, but I guess, you know, left to my own devices, they would be just giving you solos because they're like, no, you don't fit with the other 25 people. So.
Oh no, that's what. But hey, you doing your thing though. I like it though. I like it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Well, all right.
All right.
Okay. 1 second here.
Yeah, I hope everybody's feeling what I'm trying to do. You know, definitely pop, hip hop, you know, is a fun mixture because, like I said earlier, that I just feel like the energy is there. You know, even if you don't have like this massive amount of fireworks or whatever, which seems to be kind of going along with most pop acts. I don't really see myself as like the typical pop act. That's one reason why I love what Bruno does because I don't see him as typical either.
Okay, I just put your Instagram in the chat. All I got to do is click that link, follow
Oh
you
yeah,
right now, and after this call, follow everybody back that's on here that's following you. That'll be great.
yeah. And definitely, whoever's still here, you know, check out the video. Let me know what you think of it. I'm really excited about it.
Come and get it, girl. See it. I heard you with it, girl. Come and get it, girl. Ain't nothing stopping. Let's get dropping on the floor. Just show me how you made. Loaded some Escalade. I wanna drive it and roll the size that you want it more. Ain't complicated. You can't get too faded. Cause I got some moves you're gonna need coordination for. I love it when I get you out of breath. I love it when that booty goes right to left. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. Move it right to left. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. I'll get you out of breath. Hey, what's up later on? Bring some friends along. I got a plan that's mad lavish around the way. We could go upstairs, baby, I'm down to share. I'll show my talent, you show your talents. Come on, let's play. Ain't complicated. You can't get too faded. Cause I got some moves that need your girlfriends in the game. I love it when I get you out of breath. I love it when that booty goes right to left. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. Move it right to left. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. I'll get you out of breath. You love it when I get you out of breath. I love it when that booty goes right to left. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. Move it right to left. With your sexy body, come on, get that bad booty on the floor. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath. I'll get you out of breath.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Jaysin Voxx, number
Yeah.
number one in Billboard charting artists. Anybody else have any question or comment about the video before we get out of here tonight? I know some of you came in late, but you'll see the YouTube link later. Anybody? Well, Jaysin, thank you for coming to visit us, and we will see you again because we got a lot of things we want you to be doing. So thanks again for coming, and we'll see everybody on Tuesday, a couple 2 weeks from tonight. And don't forget about Throwdown Thursday. Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern time, and also Mixaholic Mondays every single Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And also, you look at the link tree later, you'll see that we're going to have the Lady Spencers. That's an all-female DJ crew, which will be starting doing Monday before Mixaholic Monday. They'll be going on, and they'll be doing an hour and a half before Mixaholic Mondays. And It's like I said, it's all female crew, and they'll be doing it once a month, the first Monday of every month. First one I think is June 2nd, I think is a date, something like that. It'll be on the link tree. Thanks again, Jaysin.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks everybody for coming in. I know a lot of people like to come in late, and I know we normally go 2 hours, Jaysin. That's why a lot of people just cruise in late.
Yeah, I apologize. Maybe we could do a part 2. You know, if people want me to come back and
part 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again. Everybody have a blessed night. Talk to you later.
Box it out.